this is my second go around at trying to film this darn Van That palette. And I'm making progress like crazy, so I don't want to put it off any further. But I filmed this earlier, so I would be up at the beginning of the month, and then my computer just like wouldn't be able to upload it. I don't know if it got corrupted somewhere. I'm not really sure, so I'm trying it again. It is March 12th today, so I've had a little bit more progress from the first 2 weeks of the month, but nothing too crazy. So anyway, I hope this is okay. It's better than nothing, right? So for my Pan That palette, the main focus I have are some single eyeshadows. I have a Bare Minerals quad and a Makeup Geek pigment. So I'm going to start with the quad here. So I will insert a photo of what my palette looked like in February. And this is what it looks like today. So the palette itself has changed quite a bit. This cream shade that I use to set my lid as my brow bone highlight kind of everywhere, kind of my eraser blending shade, I have hit Side Pan on it now. So at the beginning of the month, if you can use your imagination, this tiny ring that's going around this side was all the way around. So I just broke through to Side Pan yesterday actually, so this is a very new update, but that's why I wanted to make sure I could film this today, because I know that this ring is going to be gone very shortly. So that is where I'm at. Very thin bit over here, but it's going to be gone. I just know that one. The other update here is I'm making more of a dip in my Shimma Shimma, and then this one is my transition shade, also getting quite thin around the side. When I looked at my progress pictures on Instagram side by side, I was pretty shocked with how much, I guess I don't realize how much I use and abuse this one on a monthly basis. So this one, I think I probably have another maybe like 2 months left in it, just because what I do is I take this brush, I swirl it around the sides, and I just throw it in. I don't go too heavy with it or anything like that, but I do use it consistently. So this is Beaches and Cream, and this is something that I am definitely working towards. So those are the big updates. The rest of these just kind of have a little bit more of a dip in them. I'll just kind of move it around so you can see. Sometimes that shadow helps you see how deep things are looking. So that's kind of the main update here. Otherwise, the rest of my shadows are going fine. These purples, I'm still on the fence on whether or not I like them, so I'm going to keep them in here a little bit longer, but my focus is definitely more on the browns. But I did get quite a bit of use out of the purples this past month. I brought in a pink eyeshadow from Urban Decay to pair with this palette to help kind of encourage me to use those purpley shades, and it worked really well. I did enjoy that look. So I think I'm kind of over the pink looks right now, but I think in the future I will bring that shadow back in to help kind of bring out those shades a little bit more. So that's where I'm at. Really not much else of an update other than I'm just kind of chugging away. So this month I will be finishing off this matte shade. Let me pull out the replacement here. So I have a Z palette with a couple of other shades in it. So this one here is Heaven from the Too Faced line. This came from one of their holiday palettes. So this is what I'll be subbing in for Vanilla Bean once I finish it. So just so you kind of know, this is what it looks like, and this is what you can start to expect to see. And then once that Beaches and Cream is done, I have Urban Decay ABC Gum, which is a dupe for it. And this is what I'll be using as my transition shade. So I do have those two together, and then I guess since I have it out, this is that pink shade I was talking about. This is Urban Decay Scratch. It's a really beautiful peachy pink shadow, and I did enjoy using. I just am kind of over the pink right now. So that is the main update for here. The other palette I have is my Bare Minerals quad, and this is a limited edition quad, but I will insert a photo of where I was last month. And this is where I'm at this month. So I'm just focusing on the Chic shade, but you can definitely tell that I have increased the kind of perimeter of the pan a little bit more. I'm super happy with this one. I've also been using it as a brow bone highlight when I want something a little bit more punchy. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm not in a rush to get through this one. I know I will finish it this year, so I'm just kind of cruising with it. I've been using a fluffier brush, the side of my two-sided brush, just to kind of windshield wiper in here, and then if I want on my brow bone, I'll just kind of flick some up there. So that's kind of what I've been doing with this palette. And then my last shadow, which is so hard for you guys to see any progress, but this is the Makeup Geek Pigment, this shade Sweet Dreams, and it's just a loose pigment, so this is something that I've been working on. Again, it's really hard for me to be able to show you any progress within here because it shakes up every time I use it. I'm not sure if I'll finish it all the way, but it is a really nice go-to. I have it on my eyes today. So on my eyes, I have the Sweet Dreams in the middle of the lid. And then I took some of this Homecoming, which is this brown shade, in the outer bit. And then I have Shimma Shimma on the inner corner there. And then in my crease, I have the transition shade, and then also Barcelona Beach, which is this brown. So that is the look I've been kind of going to. It's quick and easy, and I really enjoy how it looks, so I'm not like worried about how it's going to turn out or anything like that. So that is the update for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I know I have been a little bit absent, but I'm home for a whole week before I travel for more work. So I'm hoping to try to pre-film a few things so I can put them out throughout the month while I'm away. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.